"Are you okay?" I shouted to Boris, who was cursing up a storm as he desperately fought off the shadows that were attacking him. "Just about," he replied hoarsely as he reloaded his shotgun, which was already growing hot due to the amount of shots he'd taken. "You got everything under control?" "Perfectly," I shouted back. "These little guys work even better than the best shadow fighters." My spider golems had indeed proved incredibly effective. Their size, speed, and sheer tirelessness rendered them the ideal weapon against the shadows. They slipped deftly between the creatures, dealing stealthy blows and injecting jade powder directly into their foes as they did so. Even the shadows, which were several times larger than my little golems, weren't able to react. My spiders, like vicious bees, were attacking them from all directions, causing them to hiss and then disintegrate into the air. Soon the last of the shadows, which had holed itself up in a corner, had disappeared with a mournful shriek. The air began to clear. The remains of the shadows dissipated like smoke, allowing the lamplight to pass through once again. Boris leaned wearily against a wall and wiped the sweat from his brow. My spider golems continued to scour all the building's nooks and crannies in search of enemies. "So where's this goddamn portal?" Boris asked. I pointed toward a cluttered apartment that appeared to be vacant. From the furthest corner of one of the rooms, there came a dim glow. Boris proceeded cautiously, clearing a path through the piles of old furniture and dusty boxes. Soon the portal itself appeared. It looked like an oval window and shimmered in purple and black hues. Cold air streamed out of it, accompanied by the smell of ozone and something otherworldly. "Let's do this," I said, nodding at Boris. He reached into his backpack. "Here, take this." He handed me a small spherical object that radiated a bright green glow. It was a jade bomb. I took it from him carefully, activated it, then swung and threw it into the portal. It flew through the ladder's shimmering surface and disappeared into the darkness on the other side. For a few seconds, nothing happened. Then the portal shook and began to shrink, and its edges became indistinct. It imploded with a loud bang, leaving just a slight haze in its wake.